Hey, it's Kay, and I made Pop Kelp from Spongebob SquarePants.
Pardon me. Ugly sponge coming through.
Hello? They must be on break.
So the first thing I did was to put seaweed in a spice blender to blitz it up as close to dust as I could make it. It wasn't grinding at first, so I pushed it a bit down using a chopstick, and then I gave it another blitz. It actually worked a lot better this time, though I wish I could have made it a bit finer. Overall, I got around 2 tablespoons of the powder, which I'd use later to sprinkle on top of the popcorn. So to make the popcorn, put a pan on medium heat, and then I added a 1/4 cup of oil, 3 tablespoons of sugar, and a few drops of food dye. And so at this point I actually messed up. I should have immediately put the popcorn kernels in, because at this point the sugar's almost ready to burn, so by the time the popcorn actually starts popping, it's a bit too late. So I cleaned the pan and started again. So the start of the recipe is still the same: vegetable oil, sugar, and green food dye. This time I put a lot more green food dye. And then I immediately put in the popcorn kernels. And then I kept stirring so the sugar and the food dye would mix in. And when the popcorn started popping, I added a lid. And then I kept shaking the pan. And after a few minutes, it was done. So I grabbed a bowl and added all the popcorn while it was still hot. And then I added all that crushed seaweed I made earlier and just kept mixing it in. And then it's ready to serve. It actually tastes pretty amazing. That salty like ocean taste from the seaweed perfectly complements the sugar, and the popcorn gives it a nice crunch. This is a must try.